I'm a Leaf Bliss. I'm reacting to Casual Geographic. This is the funniest animal on earth. I'm sorry. I have a set goal. Hopefully, I reach it. I'm just asking for 2 subscribers. Just two. Wait, two. Two. Okay. That being said, this is the funniest animal on earth, and I'm gonna be reacting to it. Let's go.
Show me someone who's never seen this with their eyes, and I'll show you a child that got left behind. The school system's failing, and this is proof. Did you know the average kid
This dude must have been the Lion King singer, like in the beginning. Like the way that this is going. Ah, Savannah. You know the song.
in America doesn't know about this harmonizing homunculus, arguably one of the greatest gifts nature ever gave, yet they remain disrespected and unaccepted? Well, not today, you know. Someone has to stand up for this comic relief, rough draft, auditory onslaught of a primate.
Look at that. It's doing it. Ah, Savannah.
And you already know I will. I mean, that's a given. You're probably familiar with the great apes, but in case you're not, they include gorillas,
Yo, did you see how fast that gorilla just slid? Let's go back. Let's go back.
that's a given. You're probably familiar with the
Not
great
that
apes, but in
gorilla.
case you're not, they
I'm talking
include
about
gorillas.
this one. This one just slid. Like literally, look, legs aren't moving, slid, came towards us, crazy like.
Chimps, bonobos, i.e. chimps with a
Yo, that is a scary looking monkey. Like, yo.
different R rating, and this guy.
Oh my god.
Together.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That sounded just like me. No, for real, no joke.
Chimps, bonobos, i.e. chimps with a different R rating, and this guy.
Oh my god.
Together, along with humans, they make up the great ape group. Great ape.
Yo, sounded just like me. I don't remember. Did I ever videotape it? I don't know. That sounded just like me. Okay, let's keep on going.
Ape. The name only an ape could come up with. But along the way, someone got snubbed, and this is actually live footage of it happening.
You are freaking
Great ape.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, keep on going.
Apes.
plus Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking.
It's funny. The poorly edited this right there is hilarious, bro. I'm assuming that this is Mark. I don't know why, but I think this is Mark right there. Let's keep on going though.
With Mark, because Mark is rocking with us.
Yeah, gibbons got gatekept from the great ape lunch table. Science says it's because of their relatively smaller size, lower intelligence, ouch. And real talk, I think they're just too goofy for the other apes to
It's pooping. I swear it's pooping.
want to be associated. But being tailless means gibbons aren't monkeys either, and instead got classified as lesser apes.
Damn. To be called lesser anything is messed up. But wow. Anyway, let's keep on going.
That's already flagrantly flippant, but there's about 20 species of lesser apes. They're all
There's 20 species of lesser apes? Oh wow. I didn't even know that. Learning something new every day.
gibbons. Apparently, this drunk toddler of an ape was such an affront to the family, folks created an entirely new category to put them in and slapped them with the lesser label.
Wow, that's messed up. Just calling it lesser every single time I hear it, it's just I'm like, wow.
Well, I'm gonna argue this tiger taunting
Tiger taunting. So you're saying that this thing is this ape right here, lesser ape, is taunting tigers. Okay, let's keep on going.
vocal cord flaunting, terminally trolling,
Vocal.
usually barrel rolling primate might just be
Yo,
the
his
prime
wording
ape.
is crazy.
Now to be fair, gibbons are that one weird kid in class. They're like the missing link between apes and monkeys, but if evolution went on a side quest. Gibbons break a lot of the rules of being an ape. They have low sexual dimorphism, meaning the males and females are about the same size. They don't build nests to sleep. They put in about as much effort as pigeons. They're
Wow. They say that they don't even try to make a home. They're like, nah, no thank you.
monogamous, allegedly. We'll get to that. And they basically spend their
We'll get to that situation, okay.
entire lives in the trees. Could have sworn they let the O-ring slide for that, but that's none of my business. They're also anatomical anomalies with a wingspan worthy of an infringement lawsuit from Go-Go Gadget. We call
Damn. Look at those arms though. It looks like it's like 3 times their size right there. For real, real. You gotta bend your arms to make sure that it's just damn. That's crazy.
Call them lesser, but let's be glad they're still alive, because uncovering a fossil that could jump rope its own
Yo, if this is this their bone
skeleton, this
structure? Oh snap! What I do?
who pulled the strings
I
for that.
messed up. I just let's go here. I don't know what happened. Right
They only
here.
use their powers for protection.
I
They
messed
don't play
up.
side,
I
mile
messed
or
up.
parkour, but the execution makes them.
I'm thinking that I was here.
We always say animals use play as preparation for the life they'll live. Baby, how they get from A to B. But let's be glad they're still
Alright.
alive, because uncovering a fossil that could jump rope its own skeleton, that just
Alright. Sorry about that back and forth thing. I don't know what happened. I messed up. But damn, look at those bones right there. That's craziness.
Jumanji junk would have put us in another pandemic. You don't realize how long a gibbon's arms are until, well, one, you get slapped by one, but also until you put them next to a person for scale. But having joints longer than a prohibition for
Damn. Well, she's not standing up, but still, that's kind of a tall. Well, maybe because she might be small. Like she might be like what 5'2" or 4 foot something. I don't know. But
Peter Griffin is great for one thing, and it's kind of the thing gibbons are known for. Like I said, gibbons are completely arboreal, and there's actually a name for how they get from A to B. Brachiate. Calling it monkey bars is an insult. If you did this as a kid, you were on gibbon timing. These branch-loving acrobats are the fastest things in the trees without wings. At 35 miles
did he say that they go 35 miles an hour? Some people don't even run that fast. That's craziness. 35 miles an hour. Okay, let's keep on going.
per hour, the tree goblin can brachiate fast enough to get pulled over in a school zone.
Oh my
And they'll yeet
God.
themselves up to 30 feet between trees. Forget a leap of faith, that's a leap of fortune.
Yo, damn. Look at this thing right there. It looks like it's about to attack someone.
Specialized shoulders and wrists allow them to treat the jungle as their personal gym. It also helps that they're built like a CrossFit cryptid with the longest arms of any
Yo, look at this dude right here. Yeah, I'm just chilling. What up? Oh my gosh, look at this dude. It just feels like Spider-Man right here.
ape. If the average 5'4" woman adopted its build, she'd flex a 10'7" wingspan. And if you lived like one, you'd be parkouring off the cables of the Brooklyn Bridge. But they're not free from fall damage, and it's estimated most gibbons break a bone at some
Damn, most of them break their bones. That is crazy. At one time in their lives. That's crazy.
point in their lives. Gets even crazier when you realize mothers will pull these stunts with a whole baby into
Yo, they will do it with a full child at hand. That is crazy.
oh. And speaking of babies, you know how we always say animals use play as preparation for the life they'll live? Baby gibbons will not only learn to break it
Yo, look at that fight right there. That is craziness.
by chasing each other through the trees, they'll also intentionally let go of branches to catch themselves. But what even makes gibbons play a lifelong game of floor is lava? Well, like orangutans, they realize it's way safer to have your ops be gravity and time than touch tiger country downstairs and get murked by a feline. Because gibbons would rather run away than run a Huh? Gibbons
Oh, damn.
are actually extremely territorial, and that, along with them having a 99 agility stat, is how you get the only animal alive that can vibe check a tiger and live to do it twice. Technically, it's mobbing behavior meant to drive away a predator using the power of parkour, but the execution makes them move like Spider-Man minus morale.
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Yo, dude was chilling just like he's Spider-Man, bro. I swear I said that. Alright, let's keep on going.
They're morale-less, but the only miles is how far they can drive a stripe delete button crazy. Show me a great ape that can taunt a tiger.
Yo, for real. There's two of them, and you just chill like it's nothing. Yo, yo. Oh my god, look at that.
Many have tried, most have died. A whole apex predator and twig ninja just ear pulled them like a delinquent, and they don't play.
Oh my gosh, he pulled that tiger by the ear. It's like eeny meeny miny mo. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. he,
Favorites. Gibbons
he
have
ain't
also
let it go though. He's like, yoink, bro. This species actually doing it.
been recorded harassing clouded leopards getting too close, although I'm pretty sure that one was trying to sleep and got hit with a long arm of audacity. Because if you think they only use their powers for protection, gibbons are the most unapologetic trolls in the animal kingdom. We told them they're the great ape's little brother.
Yo, that dog was so close on biting this little right in the butt right there, yo. And he's out. Look at this.
And now they done made it their personality.
Yo.
No other way to explain this. Porcupines are better protected against lions than versus a tree-happy instigator. Even a so-called great ape can end up looking pretty stupid around a lesser. Gibbons are an impulsive thought come to life. They don't think it, they just do it.
Yo, do you hear the bass on this right there? I could just see him going, ah, so many. Okay.
Fun fact, this is the Memphis Zoo. That's Ringo, and they even warn you to stay off the glass because he'll literally injure himself.
Yo, did you not see that right there? Bro said he was going to back kick the head. Like, if the glass wasn't there, you would have been knocked out. Like, bro, he was ready to attack.
Himself trying to jump scare you. You know nature made you crack when you're the only mammal alive that can go band for band with a cat. With zero regard for feline rights, you've never seen a cat this outmatched. And they'll easily play Matador with your dog. I love it because there's no scientific reason for them to be like this other than Gibbons are all about the dickery.
Yo, the warning, but yo, just being a jerk. That's all it is. He's just a jerk. Okay.
Except with mice. You know, put a mouse in front of them and things suddenly stop being funny. But with arms like that, they'll always keep it
Like, yo, get out of here. Scoot, scoot. They don't mess with no rats.
humorous. But there is one animal that forms the most unlikely friendship with them. Or maybe not. Because on paper, gibbons and orangutans actually have a lot in common. They live in the same area code, they're both for the trees, and orangutan actually translates to man of the forest. At the same time, some, like the Hulak gibbon, have been affectionately nicknamed the little man of the forest. But their personalities are so opposite, they honestly belong in a buddy comedy. Gibbons are hyper-athletic, flyweight, and the fastest moving animals in the trees. Orangs are the largest, the mascots of stoicism, and yo, I swear they could talk, they just don't want to deal with tax.
You're like, yo, they can talk. I swear they can. They just choose not to. They're like, yo, we see what you guys are doing. We don't like it. We're gonna just still like, yeah. Yo, if they started talking, it'd be crazy though. Could you imagine that? Oh my gosh, it'd be crazy.
Polar opposites, yet time and time again, wild gibbons and orangutans have been caught playing with each other. I like to think the fact that they don't compete for the same foods means
Why do I feel like this dude? Look at this. He has some suave, nice hair. Look at that. Nice hair, dude. I've just had to say that.
they don't really have a reason to have beef, and a lot of zoos will actually assign them
This person, on the other hand, his hair is just rough.
together as roommates. Another reason orangutans are chill like that. If gibbons suddenly get accepted into the Great Ape Club, I think you know who pulled the strings for them. And you think orangs would find a sentient sugar rush annoying, and that gibbons might find Bigfoot's understudy intimidating. But not only do they play with each other, they even trust each other with their own children.
Wow, that's some big deal right there.
Orangs have quite the obsession with baby gibbons, and gibbons really be rocking with an infant Cheeto ape. There's even one gibbon in the Brookfield Zoo that'll leave his enclosure just to visit the orangutans next door. But there's at least one other ape gibbons bond with. In some places, wild gibbons will actually become habituated with humans to the point where they'll regularly drop by and groom their favorites. Galia was a Hulak gibbon who was famous because every day, she'd come down from the trees, hobble over to the locals, and provide a free hour-long salon service, starting with Bupeshwar Ningda, the man who protected her as an orphan.
Damn, that's crazy. That's craziness right there. Just have them just here's my head. But that just sounds so calming too.
It hits different when you realize grooming is how gibbons reinforce social bonds in a family. Now,
Isn't that how most apes do it? They just do it to make sure that they're bonding. Well, I think I'm not a geologist or anything, but I think so. It's for communications, bonding.
it is bittersweet since it likely took her entire actual family getting put on a shirt for her to get to that point, and we'll get back
That's sad. That's sad.
to that. But I'd say that's pretty damn great for a lesser ape. Even dogs aren't immune to a gibbon act of goodwill. And now
Yo, that dog is chilling.
that you're familiar with them, I think we can go ahead and meet all the types of gibbons.
Wait, there's more than one? Oh my gosh. That's craziness.
Or as many as my attention span will allow. This is a Siamang. They're the heavyweights of the gibbons at a whopping 30 pounds. They're the ones with that throat scrub.
Oh my god, the warning. Yo, this is the monkey, the ape, the chimpanzee, the lesser ape, whatever. Yo, that started the Lion King song. Uh,
or as I like to call it, the chesticle.
Yo, did it start doing it too? Oh, so many. Oh.
It's a pouch
Ooh
that
la
works like an
la.
amplifier
That was that. Ooh la la.
to broadcast their call. And clearly nature had an off day when it spawned a frog monkey that looks like one of Ben's
Yo, he said frog monkey.
10. As much as I like them, this would be terrifying to have fly over your head. It's a reminder that even the comic relief of the apes could scramble.
Damn. That, is that a bear? Are you sure that's not a bear? Damn. That is scary. That is scary.
Your face if they really wanted to. But I think nature knew what animated slender
All I gotta say is though, they got some nice hair. Look at that hair. Looks so, just so nice.
in shadow a little too well, cause it went ahead and gave them the most unserious vocal stim you've ever heard.
Damn, that's a beat. Are they beatboxing right there, bro? Boom, chicka, chicka. Oh, for real. Yo, now I'm thinking about, is that a techno kind of thing? Doom, 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 doom.
This is a northern white-cheeked gibbon, which definitely, for sure, is not venom, no matter how hard you try to perceive otherwise. And in case you're curious, the babies are all born white. After about a year or two they turn black, the males stay that way, but the females eventually revert back to their cream colorway, proving the once widely accepted scientific theory wrong. You can go back.
Oh my gosh, the joke. Ah, yo, that is funny. That is funny. Okay, that's funny.
This is a Skywalker gibbon, and yes,
Yo, Skywalker. Don't look. I am beautiful. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about it right now.
they were discovered in 2017 by a group of scientists who apparently love Star Wars that much. The namesake of Luke was found in Myanmar, Southeast Asia, and it's believed there's less than 200 of them. But they're not as bad as the Hainan gibbon, which isn't just the rarest ape, but one of the mammals closest to getting discontinued, with less than 40 of them. Crazy thing is,
Damn, less than 40. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
it used to be worse. They went from a couple thousand in the 1950s to where you could count on both hands how many.
Fewer than 10. Oh my gosh. 10. That's like the amount of subscribers that I have. Please subscribe. Oh my god. Only 10 of them? That's crazy. Oh man.
Many were left by the 70s. Again, we got the Hulak gibbon. I like their face. The
No, that is scary. Let's go back to
many were left by the 70s. Again, we got the Hulak gibbon. I like their
that is scary. That is scary. Yo, that is scary.
face. The silvery gibbon.
Yo, look at that hair. That is some nice hair. Bro is chilling with the nicest hair. Like, for real. Like, kind of looks like Bigfoot a little bit, but it looks really nice.
I like their hair. Good thing they max
Yo, saying the same thing.
out at 2 feet. Any taller, we'd be having Yeti
Bro, we're thinking the same thing. Okay, that's crazy.
conversations. And lastly, the pileated gibbon, because in my opinion, they have the coolest call.
Yo, you have all these different gibbons, right? They all lined up. It's early in the morning, right? One of them just starts going, ah, Sophia. Yo, tell me, yo, put that in the chat, please, please. Just if you guys think that these guys were the people that were singing the Lion King song in the beginning of the Lion King, because I was always wondering who was doing it, and I'm thinking that we found our animal right now. It was just a whole bunch of these gibbons right here.
Now at this point you might be wondering, why do gibbons call at all? Well, that's the second thing they're known for. The reason for it, well, you have a lock on your door, some have a gate, but gibbons, nah, they mark territory off straight. It's actually the same reason male
Yo, are you hearing that? Like, I am hearing the Lion King right there.
lions roar to
And
tell
put a
out.
lion right in front of me too. Ah, come on now. We're going for the Lion King.
outsiders that they
You know
best
this little Pride Rock thing right here? Look at that little Pride Rock. Come on.
keep it that way. Except Gibbons will often do it as a duet, and sometimes they'll get the kids involved and make it a
See, a
family
whole
matter.
group of
And they'll
them
usually
just
do it in the
lined
crotch
up.
of dawn, and
I'm
if
telling you, a whole group of them. Yo, did you just say Don? Yo. You just literally put my words into something. Check it.
duet, and sometimes they'll get the kids involved and make it a family matter. And they'll usually do it in the crotch of dawn, and if
It's the crotch of dawn. Hear that? The crotch? It's like right beginning of dawn right there. And they just start going, Slovenia. I'm sorry, I'm killing that joke. Let's keep on going.
you live next to a zoo with Gibbons, you've definitely heard it. And remember, they're territorial, so if you hoop back at them, you might just end up going band for band with a broadcasting tree siren. Hey, yeah, post-production cashier, don't do that. Not only will you offend them, it's like showing teeth to a gorilla, but Gibbons are capable of doing something about it.
Damn. So, you do not mess with a gibbon. You don't sing back at them. Because they will take it as war. Oh my gosh.
2011, a Gibbon escaped a Malaysian zoo after being taunted and severely mauled a child. And
Damned. Mauled a child. That's craziness.
while I will spare you all the details, I will say his mom had to carry pieces of his thigh in a
Damn. That's crazy.
plastic bag. The odds are low, but they're not zero. So yeah, best keep the singing to the Gibbons. It's a big deal for them. They spent actual years of their lives perfecting it. It's very much giving albatross marriage dance. In some species, Mama Gibbon will help her daughters practice with their version of singing lessons where the daughter tries to match her mother's pitch. For male Gibbons, they learn by imitating the male figures around them. After years in the lab, they're able to come together and make the sound you've heard in every movie's jungle scene ever.
Yo. I'm not making that joke no more, but it seems that he's trying to.
There's something about the fact that males and females spend years perfecting their songs, and when they do come together, the songs just fit each
Just hearing that,
other perfectly. These duets become a verbal vow renewal as the songs help reinforce their pair bond. And that's the third thing Gibbons are known for. They're the only apes that are monogamous. Can you imagine a Gibbon seeing another Gibbon and just making it work? No other ape, not gorillas, chimps, definitely not bonobos. And you know most humans ain't about that. Entanglement
Yo. The frustration on her face right now. For him looking back. My God. Yo, that is craziness right there. Yo. Let's keep on going.
be damned. Except,
Yo.
yeah, about that. So the whole monogamy thing came from researchers watching a group and witnessing a couple only getting active with each other. Except what they didn't realize was by being around these gibbons constantly, the gibbons eventually got used to the people and would get way closer than they usually would. The problem is the other gibbons that weren't as chill with humans would see this and treat the human habituated gibbons like the plague and avoid them at all costs. Honestly, good for them. But if gibbons
Yo, he ran, bro. That's crazy.
do mess around on their partners, the researchers basically block them from doing it. Also, any cheater can look loyal for the weeks or months the researchers spent watching them. So, Brian Palombit decided to study a gibbon family for 6 years, and this time, instead of habituating themselves to just one pair, pretty much all the groups in the area were habituated, meaning they could truly study gibbon free will. And when I tell you it was Real Housewives of Indonesia out there, I'm gonna tell you a story, but it will get messy, so I'm gonna need you to lock in or you will get lost. So it starts with two gibbon families. Each one had a subadult, basically a teenager, and one had a teenage male and the other a teenage girl.
Okay, not too confusing. Yes, there was a story with two families, and then both the kids got together. Okay.
And we're still talking about gibbons. Both teenagers left their respective families, got together, and found a new territory to live in.
Okay, all right. They moved out. They got their new house. All right.
And that's when stuff got weird, because the teenage guy gibbon also had two younger juvenile brothers, and
Okay, all right. He brought his brothers along. He's probably taking care of them. It's not okay.
for reasons beyond me, they moved in with Big Bro and his girl. To Palombit, that was already cause to pause, but it got wicked once the adult male from the female gibbon's original group, i.e. her father, disappeared. Because apparently a parent in past tense is a canon event. Well, with a sudden power vacuum, guess who filled in? Yeah, the same subadult male along with his baby brothers all moved into the female's group.
All right, so they're helping the mom along because she's alone. All right, it's a little weird. Maybe But okay, let's keep on going.
group, and the teenager took his girl's dad's place. He
Yo, what do you mean by that?
then just moved back and forth between the two spots, meaning Mans was monkey branching from his original girl to her mother.
Yo, what is going on? What is going on? That is too crazy. No, no. It was normal, a little weird, but no.
And in what's a lot more common than you might think, the mother and daughter had serious beef, and when things finally got too hot and the male had to pick a side, he chose the mother, and
Bro, that is crazy. That is crazy.
fully moved in. The mom would have a baby that was likely fathered by her daughter's ex. As for the
That is craziness right there. That is Maury type stories right there.
subadult daughter, that was the last time Palombit saw her. If there's a moral in this story, one way or another, Gibbons gonna find a way to swing.
That is Maury type level stories right there. Like, you are the father.
There was also that time one in the Kujukushima Zoo in Nagasaki had people questioning everything after 12-year-old Momo got pregnant while being housed with exactly 0 men. They thought it was an immaculate conception. Folks thought she spawned Gibbon Jesus, until they did a DNA test and found the father was 34-year-old Ito.
Oh my gosh, I said Maury in the head, bro. That is crazy. You are the father.
Who thankfully was also a Gibbon. They still had no idea how they did the do, until they found a 9mm hole in a steel plate between enclosures. That's 9mm. He really wanted that glory. The whole time we called
Yo, the wording. Got me laughing there, bro. Got me laughing. Oh, it's funny.
them lesser when really we're not that much better than Gibbons. I don't care what the literature says, they're great to me. Especially since we probably done Gibbons dirtier than any other ape. Remember Kalia? Well, not only did she lose her family, but after a kid taunted her with a slingshot and she finally bit back, the boy's father came after her with a shovel and she lost her life. This kind of thing actually happens a lot to Gibbons. Not only do they get their homes knocked down and trees removed, a lot of times they get reduced to pets. It's to the point where virtually every Gibbon
You shouldn't be turning these things to pets, bro. They need to make sure that they're living a good life, doing with in their own area and everything, but no, not pets, bro.
is flirting with extinction. In fact, some like the hyena might as well be in bed with it. I don't like ending the video like this, but I feel like Gibbons being so overlooked makes it that much easier for the atrocities against them to get buried. And if we don't lock in and spread the word, nature
Bro, that's crazy. That's craziness right there. That's raw.
There's one-man comedy special will be cancelled in our lifetime. But then again, does it not make sense for the comic relief to have the most tragic backstory? At the end of the day, Gibbons proved that you might not be a great ape, but you're still a great ape. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you drink water, hug your mother, support your local Gibbons, and one last thing to take home. But this is important. Always remember to
Wow, that's cute. Thanks for watching. I hope fully that you guys liked this reaction to Casual Geographic. This is the funniest animal on earth. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys subscribe to him, subscribe to me. Again, I just want 2. That is my goal. Just 2. 2. Alright. 2. Have a nice one.